Back for another deep dive. You know how much we all love exploring new ways to make our content work harder for us.
Absolutely.
So today,
Yeah.
we're going to be diving into the world of passive income on YouTube.
Sounds good.
This is something that I know a lot of you are really interested in.
Yeah.
How can we generate income from our videos even when we're not actively creating new content? So before we get started, I want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Okay.
We're assuming that you already have a basic understanding of YouTube, how to create videos, how to upload them, all that good stuff. But we're going to be focusing specifically on the strategies for generating passive income.
Gotcha.
Now, the source we're looking at today really highlights this appealing idea that YouTube income can actually become passive once a video is posted.
Yeah.
Meaning you could be earning money from a video months or even years after you've created it.
That's the dream, right?
Exactly. So what do you think is the most important factor in achieving this kind of passive income success on YouTube?
Well, I think the key is creating what we call evergreen content.
Evergreen content.
Yeah.
Tell me more about that.
So basically, evergreen content refers to videos that remain relevant and valuable to viewers over a long period of time.
Okay.
So these aren't videos that are tied to, current events or fleeting trends.
Right.
It's more like tutorials, educational videos.
I see.
Top 10 lists, things like that.
So content that people are going to be searching for and watching for years to come.
Exactly. Because the information is timeless.
That makes a lot of sense.
And as long as people are watching your videos, you're going to be generating that passive income.
So how do we actually go about creating this evergreen content? Is it just about picking any topic that seems like it could be relevant for a long time?
Well, it's definitely important to choose topics that have that lasting appeal.
Right.
But it's also crucial to understand what your audience actually wants. You need to know what they're searching for, what they're interested in.
And how do we figure that out?
That's where YouTube Analytics comes in.
Nice.
The source mentions tracking video performance.
Yeah.
And analytics is the key to unlocking all those insights.
So analytics can tell us what's working and what's not.
Exactly. It's like having a backstage pass to your audience's behavior.
Okay.
You can see which videos are getting the most views, how long people are watching,
I see.
what parts of your videos they're skipping over.
So we're not just looking at vanity metrics like view count, but really understanding how people are engaging with our content.
Precisely. And that's how you figure out what kind of evergreen content is going to resonate with your audience.
And then once we know what works, the source suggests creating more videos on similar topics.
Right. You want to double down on what's already successful?
Okay, so say we have a video that's performing really well. It's getting a ton of views.
Yeah.
People are watching the whole thing. Are you saying we should just make another video that's basically the same thing?
Not exactly. You don't want to just rehash the same content over and over again.
Right.
That's not going to be very engaging for your audience.
So how do we create similar content without just repeating ourselves?
Think of it as building a content ecosystem around your most successful videos.
The content ecosystem.
Yeah. So let's say your top performing video is a tutorial on how to use a particular software.
Okay.
You could create a follow-up video with more advanced tips and tricks.
I like it.
Or maybe a series of videos that address common challenges users face with that software.
That's a great idea.
You could even take questions from the comments section of your original video and turn those into separate videos.
So it's all about expanding on that initial idea, providing even more value to our audience.
Exactly. The more valuable content you have, the more opportunities you have to generate passive income.
And that's where the different monetization methods come in, right?
Right. We've got ad revenue where you earn money based on the ads that are displayed on your videos.
Right.
Affiliate marketing where you promote products or services and earn a commission on any sales that you generate.
Yeah.
And as your channel grows, you might even start attracting sponsorships.
So it's like we're building this incredible library of content that just keeps working for us, even when we're not actively working on it.
That's the beauty of passive income.
And the source even mentions how this income can actually grow over time as your library expands and you get more views.
It's like a snowball effect.
I love it.
The more content you have out there, the more opportunities you have to reach new viewers.
And the more income you can potentially generate.
Exactly.
So to recap, passive income on YouTube is definitely possible.
Absolutely.
But it requires a strategic approach. We need to create evergreen content. Dive deep into our analytics to understand our audience.
Yes.
And build a content ecosystem that keeps those viewers coming back for more.
That's the recipe for success.
And you know what? As you're thinking about what kind of evergreen content to create, I want you to consider what unique knowledge or skills you have to offer.
What can you teach others? What value can you provide that's going to be relevant for years to come?
That's a great question for everyone to consider.
Because your journey to passive income on YouTube, it all starts with that first spark of an idea.
Absolutely.
So go out there, find your evergreen niche, and start building that passive income stream. That's all for today's deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everyone.